son.
All right. Obviously, I'm slightly nervous, but they told us lots of, they're over there helpfully give me some techniques. So imagine the crowd naked, but then my mum turned up. All over her, something I don't want to see. I promise I'll be on and off and out your hair in no time, which is interesting. It's the first line I used on Emma. How about... Just getting fucking stabbed now. I think it was about this time last year that the country's reading habits changed. Some of you women may remember spending more time reading than you normally did. Certain phrases started coming up like mummy porn and Mrs. going to bed about 7 o'clock. It's alright, Emmerdale's on series links, so she'd go to bed whenever she felt like it. Now, my missus suffers from hay fever, so coming downstairs late in the morning with bloodshot eyes and a slightly red face was nothing new, but about this time last year she just, I'm a bit poorly, I think I'll go back to bed and read a bit more. And I knew we got to a point where she went around to my mum's and asked if she could borrow a book off her. My mum doesn't even like Harry Potter. I've missed about 10 bits that I wrote down because I sweated and it's all gone. So, somewhat flying blind here. There's definitely a true story in here somewhere, which is this bit now. Some of the lads over there will be able to testify to what happened here, but a few years ago we went to see a footy match at Chester, if you can call it that. It was a Liverpool reserves game. And the first half went off without any kind of incident, but I remember sitting down for the second half and the spongy spring-loaded seats, and I sat down and it was a little bit more spongy than at first, and I thought nothing of it, my coat must be caught in it. Then at the end of the match, 45 minutes later, I turned around to get my coat and was greeted with a 7-year-old girl crying her eyes out because I've been sat on a bus for the last 45 minutes. She clearly got to the point where, you'd stub your toe and you made that noise and your dogs can hear. Yeah, she did that. Dad was that engrossed by the game, he hadn't noticed. What I wanted to do, which is, it might be kind of futile because there's hardly any fucker here, was to see if I could get yours to do a Mexican wave. Something that I've never had this sort of power before. I'm still a little child. So do you think you could put your drinks down? Just with your hands, you haven't got to stand up. Because that'll cause chaos. I just want from there, all the way over. You start over there, folks, with your arms. A Mexican wave, ready? Go! That's power. Right then. Now, there's a gag. Wait. My daughter's 1.5 and she'll wave at anything. Cats, dogs, cars, houses. But think of the poor Mexican kids who don't learn how to wave until they're in a room full of 200 people. Imagine it, they're there, Juan, Miguel, your nan's leaving. Go into the street and grab all your friends. And wave at her till she leaves. It's funnier in my mind. As indeed most things are. I've only got one more little bit, and then I'll be out of here, away forever, and couldn't crawl into a hole. I live, obviously, as I say, I live with a fiancée, and a little girl. I'll be living in quite a big house, and it's quite cold. It's a big old house. And everyone's got those mates that live in their shorts. They wear the shorts all year round. Is that? The only thing you can wear all year round in our house is Vicks. It's that cold. Which is where the habit started, really. I started off on a bottle a year. And then I just couldn't get enough of it. Sex life went downhill, she kept sliding off. We both went blind. But it came to a point, obviously, when I was stood in the back garden, stark naked, apart from Vicks, on a windy day, and I said, this has got out of hand. So I went to see a psychiatrist, and turns out I was a bit mental.
Tell us a joke we know.
For the shortest set in history, thank you all for coming out to see me die on my arse on stage. Just want to thank family and all that over there. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Can Grourke away! How you doing? See him again, mate. Right, the Carrot Dinosaur Club's on that.